Hi, I'm Dr. Brenda Slovin from yourmigrainedoctor.com. Today, I wanted to go over the 7 natural things that you can do right now to help yourself when you feel a migraine starting. I'm a natural migraine specialist, and that means that I have been helping people treat and beat their migraine pain for over a decade using vitamins and minerals and other natural means versus using medication. My want today is to give you some really great information that you can use now to help you better handle a migraine that you see coming, as well as terrific information that you can use to help reduce the likelihood of a future migraine attack. This this is the very same information that I discovered years ago when I used to suffer from chronic migraine pain. So if you are tired of being on the medication merry-go-round, meaning that your doctor hands you a medication and says, "Here, try this," and then after that stops working, he or she hands you another script and says, "Here, try this," or if you're just too scared to leave your house because you don't know what triggers are going to be outside lurking around you, or you're afraid that the medication is just going to stop working, or if you're tired of not being the person that you know that you are meant to be, then I promise you at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a way to further increase your knowledge and to find out more about how to reduce migraine attacks naturally. So, what are the 7 things that you could do right now to go ahead and help yourself when you feel a migraine starting? This was a really great question. And I interviewed over 400 people across the country to get the answer to this exact question. So, the number one thing that people do is they use essential oils. Peppermint oil, lavender oil, these are the greatest oils to use, the most common oils to use. Um, People rub it on their temples, behind your ears, underneath your jaw, behind your neck. I personally would diffuse the oils, but what's really interesting is people actually put it up under the roof of their mouth. See, there's a part of your brain called the limbic system. The limbic system is responsible for handling and determining your mood. But there's a portion of your limbic system that is directly linked to smell. The olfactory bulbs, which are part of your brain that receives input about odors, has sensory receptors on them, and they send messages directly to the limbic portion of your brain. So, essential oils can actually be directly responsible for mood changes. How cool is that? So, the second most popular thing that people do to help themselves when they feel a migraine coming is they use medical marijuana. Please check your states, make sure that this is legal. There was a really interesting guy that left a really nice note in my email box following an event he had. He was driving across country, and just about an hour or two into his drive, he started seeing black spots. You know, that aura is coming right in front of his eyes, and he knew that anytime that he saw black spots, that for sure he was going to be down for the next day and probably another 2 days. So the article I had written was on vaping, and he remembered what I had said about medical marijuana. So he pulled out his marijuana, smoked it right in the car. Half an hour later, the guy was on his way and he was ready to go. And it was a great story. The third thing that people use is ice or heat. It used to be thought um, that migraines came on because of vasodilation of the blood vessels in the brain, but it's not true. Only 30% of migraineurs have this. Recent research is actually showing that this is more of a neuronal issue, a nerve issue, a tissue issue. But as most of us functional medicine doctors know, that there's a huge gut connection here too. It's becoming increasingly more evident that there is bidirectional signaling that goes on between the gastrointestinal tract and the brain. This is called the gut-brain axis. Disruption of the gut-brain axis has been shown to actually be involved in the genesis of a diverse range of diseases, anything from Parkinson's disease to irritable bowel, and this includes migraine. The fourth thing that people do is they go and hide in a dark room. I was in that list too. 5th, drink a ton of water. I know you know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. 6, try your medication right away. 7, shut your body down and go to sleep. Your adrenal glands repair themselves when you sleep. Your adrenals help you withstand pain and stress. And this is why, in order for you to rebuild your stress coping savings account, in order for you to put some gas in your proverbial gas tank, you need to go to sleep. You could do this with meditation, with 5-HTP, with melatonin, but as much as you can, please avoid the drugs that knock you out. I know it sounds so enticing when you're in so much pain to be knocked out, but knocking you out actually puts further stress on your body. It depletes your vitamins, depletes your minerals, especially the ones you need to get through this migraine process. Drugs like Ativan, Xanax, Klonopin, Valium, Respiril, these are the most commonly prescribed benzodiazepines, and they have major side effects: anxiety, depression, headache, seriously, headache, dizziness, hangover, a decrease in your natural melatonin production. On my blog, yourmigrainedoctor.com, you will see tons of free references there, sources and information that can really help you better understand what's triggering your migraine attacks. In addition to all of that free information, download that free report entitled "What If It Never Goes Away?" Here you're going to find more information about what your meds are actually doing to you, and why, if you want out of this migraine cycle, that you need to start changing yourself, because newsflash, doctors are never going to heal your migraines. You have to heal this yourself. So if you want to be a better parent, a better wife, a better husband, more responsible student, friend, or coworker, this report is where you need to start. I'm Dr. Brenda Slovin from yourmigrainedoctor.com, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.